Namaste and margaritas, everybody. It is almost Friday. I normally say that on Friday rates, but I'm so ready for the weekend to be here. I don't know about you guys. I'm just done. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Soul Healings with Dana. Today we are pulling cards to see who has a crush on you, okay? So your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. And those for you looking for the link to my gift shop, that is right below this video, okay? I've had a few questions about that. It's right below the video, okay? So pause the video if you need to. Take your time. I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile number one. So who has a crush on you? Look at all this fire. Let's start off with all this fire. We're looking at an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who is full of passion, very confident, a fun individual, somebody who's ready for adventure and is just ready to explore. So I'm getting explorers right through here. However, whoa, this is nice, guys, because I so dig fire signs. They're just awesome all around. If you're a fire sign, hey, I love that too about you. Okay, so anyways, this is somebody who had you may already have been in a relationship with, you guys broke up, or you might have started talking and something happened. There was some kind of distance that was created between the two of you. Or this could be somebody from like a past life, a soulmate, a twin flame, something like that is happening in this energy too, because we have the Four of Fires, which is talking about also about reconciliation, things like that. But soulmate, twin flame energy is really awesome way to start this energy, okay? What is really hitting me is that in this thinking woman, this could be masculine or feminine energy, they had a moment of like complete clarity in their mind. They're like, I am in love with this person. They're talking like talking to you. They're in love with you, okay? They had to have a moment. They've had to have a moment where they just kind of they took a step back and they're like, holy cow, I understand what this emotion is. I know what this feeling is, and this is true love. This is true love. So for some of you guys, you might be at a distance from this person. There may have been an emotional distance created here, or this could even be a physical distance that was created, okay? But nonetheless, this person has had like the epiphany, okay? And it was because of the time that they had to think on their own little thinking time, okay? So in your absence is when these feelings stirred up for them, okay? So this is really a deep feeling for this person. They truly care about you. They truly love you, and they want to come back into your life here. Again, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't let this person get away. This is who I've been, who I've been after for so long, This has been a bit of an internal conflict for them, okay? They're going around and around their head. There's probably some air in their chart. But mentally, what they have been thinking about is, how do I do this, and if there was a moment in time in this connection where you felt like things were going in one direction and this person kind of ghosted you or faded out in your life, there is going to be an apology, okay? Again, it was in your absence that they had this epiphany and they're coming to their senses, okay? Well, it's almost like a feeling of like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. How did I let this happen? It's kind of like that feeling coming through here. So, but there will be a chance to apologize for that kind of behavior, because that's not what they were about. I think with so much passionate energy like this, they didn't know how to interpret it. I don't, for some of this energy, it's like they don't even know they don't even understand this kind of energy. They don't, they've never had this before. Okay. So with it being so new to them, it was kind of like I get like a scared feeling, like I'm scared. I don't understand this emotion. So they finally just realized that, this is what real love is. This is what love is. So with all of that being said, really what they're doing is they're working on a plan to come and talk to you about this connection, okay? Their main objective with you is to build a happy home life, okay? They want to have that stability in their life, or, emotionally, where you guys are happy together. You have that long-term committed relationship is what they're after here, okay? Again, if you guys are at a distance, they want to bring this connection closer. They don't want to be at a distance, okay? And again, there's the chance for an apology, because this person is seeing your worth, okay? This person is seeing how powerful and independent you are, coming in as this Queen of Fire energy here, okay? I will tell you, this has created a tremendous amount of stress for this person, because in some ways they feel like they may have lost that opportunity here. However, they're coming in with some communication here, and I think it's going to shock you. I think that you might be thinking, oh, this person doesn't have those kinds of feelings for me, or this could be somebody you have no idea who this is. It could be somebody very unexpected, but it also could be somebody that you may have had some kind of connection with, okay? So this story can play out in a couple different scenarios. However, I think with the information coming through, it's going to floor you. You're going to be like, what? No, it's one of those things. It's going to just blow your mind. Like, is this really possible? You're not who I thought was going to come and talk to me about this, okay? So with all the shock and all of that, it's going to come through very quickly for you, okay? And I feel like in their energy as well, they had, as they're moving through that moment of like, oh my God, what am I doing? I feel like they came to their senses very quickly, okay? In a sense, I feel like this was them just kind of leveling up, manning up. Well, I mean, just more like manning up, okay? But overall, just coming to their senses, okay? Because there was no contrast in their life before. For this individual, they didn't have this kind of contrast, okay? They've never experienced that deep, true love feeling, okay? So with this, what their conclusion is that, oh my gosh, this is such true love for me, and I can't let this get away. I can't let this get away. This is what I've been after for quite some time here, okay? So with all of this being said, this is somebody who has more than a crush on you, okay? This is somebody who wants to take this to a brand new level. I mean, we're talking weddings, engagements, stuff like this. We're talking about building and growing together, creating stability in each other's lives, stuff like this. That happy outcome, the picket fence, the children running in the yard, the dog, that stuff, that whole story. I feel like this is what this person is really wanting from you long term, but this is more than just a crush. Again, you guys, this is more than just a crush. This is a person who's putting together a game plan as to how they're going to make this happen. And of course, they have to put together a game plan, especially if you're at a distance, a physical distance for them. Okay, there has to be a plan put in place as to how do we make this happen. Okay, this person lives thousands and thousands of miles away from me, over the ocean and everything. How do we make this, happen? How do the two halves become one? Okay, so they're really thinking about the next couple steps here. Okay, it is very possible that they have some earth in their chart where they're trying to make movements forward, movements towards you. But they're also staying, pretty practical. Okay. They have a lot of goals, and they're very goal oriented. So they're going to take one step at a time here. Okay. But the communication coming towards you is going to happen very quickly here. Okay. Very quickly. And they really don't want to lose you because they see your worth. They see how worth it you are. They're willing to put in the work into this connection because you're worth it. You know what I mean? Okay. So this is who has more than a crush on you. Because pile number one, this is more than a crush. I don't have to say it again. Anyways, so let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. See you guys in our next video. Bye. All right, pattern number two. So who has a crush on you? This to me actually kind of is tying into piles number one. The stories are almost similar, but there are some differences here. Okay, so this person has had feelings for you for quite some time here. Okay, there's a little bit of resistance in their energy. They're still kind of guarding their heart, and I get the feeling that this could very well be that they're still in some kind of protective mode from like past experiences here. Okay, they think about you a whole lot in this energy. Okay, they have some really genuine feelings here, to the point where they have anxiety. Okay, the anxiety is what's coming through here. Now this could also very well be a soulmate twin flame energy, but nonetheless, this is a blessing. The blessing from the universe is basically what this energy is telling me here. Okay, now a part of this, what is going on with this individual is that I think a little bit of the past still kind of bothers them. They don't want to be trapped into another situation where they give it their all just to have it kind of fall to nothing. You know what I mean? I think that's where their fear is, and they're still kind of in that energy again, but I'm feeling really hopeful about a couple of things here. For one, I feel like this person has realized that they are the only person standing in their way from a real connection here. Okay. Again, this feels to me like an aha moment. Okay. And I think they realize that if I don't change the way I'm looking at things, things will never change here. Okay. So, and they realized that they were the only ones keeping themselves trapped here. Okay. So in the Hangman, this is an energy of basically a person who realizes that they're not bound by their neck. They're bound by their ankle. They can easily reach up there, unravel their ankle and set themselves free. Okay. But it's all in a matter of changing your perspective on this. Okay. I feel like real love, like they're becoming more in touch with the idea that they do deserve real love here. Okay. Now for some of this, well, for a majority of their energy, they are not feeling secure. Their root chakra is blocked. So really what this is saying is that they're not feeling secure in life right now. Okay. And that's going to tie directly into their money as well. They're not feeling financially stable, financially sound. And this could even be a sign of like not feeling secure all the way down to their basic needs like food, shelter, water, things like this here. Okay, so in this moment, they're still a little unstable. Okay, they're not feeling grounded, but I feel like they're putting in the work here. They're putting in their work. They're doing a lot of inner work here. Okay, they know in this lover's energy, they know that this could lead to something more, and they're going to be making movements towards you as soon as they're feeling a little more comfortable in their own skin, basically. Okay, they're gonna push themselves past this anxiety. They're gonna push themselves past their doubts, um, and come at you in a way that is respectful. I feel as if they don't want to scare you off in a way. They don't want to come at you talking about their past a whole lot here. Um, and the reason why I feel like that is because I get that sometimes in the fool's energy. Okay, I feel like, if somebody comes at you very quickly, um, it does have a way of like shaking you up inside, like, wow, that wasn't right, that kind of feeling. So I think what they're doing is that they're just making sure that they're okay inside. They're feeling a little more comfortable, a little more stable, secure, something like this before they come at you. Okay. um I think they're working a lot, and they're focusing on their money, and making sure that they have money in their bank account before they make any movements forward here. Okay, which I feel like is important to them, considering it for them. This is all about, their stability, being practical, um, and stuff like that. It's more of like, I have to do this in a practical way here. Okay, for me, this is taking what they're feeling to a new level, um, which scares them just a little bit. Okay, but really, in this connection, they have a crush on you, but they, at the same time, they feel like this is more than just a crush. Okay, so we have the engagement card. This person is like, I love this person. I want to do right by this person, you know? I want to have this long-term committed relationship, a marriage. Very similar to pile number one. There are some differences here, okay? But going in this with the idea of, I want this to last forever, okay? They want this to last forever. And again, I can't help but to I feel like they want it to last forever because they are tired of the things that they've been through. They're tired of that. There's a sense of maturity with this energy, okay? So in the Three of Fire, this is all about that movement forward, that action forward, that progression, that wanting to make things happen here, okay? This is what this person is after. So you may have a slight idea as to who this is here, okay? It is very possible that, you guys met online somewhere. You guys met through social media, some kind of app like that, or something like that is going on here. There's an emotional distance, there's a physical distance between the two of you. Something like that is also happening here. But I get the sense that you might already have a slight idea as to who this is. They may have been talking about a previous relationship that they were, possibly coming out of, or a marriage or something like that. And I can see that. I can see that kind of in these two energies right here. When people separate, the finances kind of go crazy. Who's getting what, who's taking what, who's paying for what, we still owe money there, who's paying for that kind of thing. So a lot of this becomes unstable. So as far as signs, we have a very wide range of signs here. We're looking at a possible fire sign, a possible earth sign. I'm getting more earth on this person. I have to be honest with you because they're so logical here. But I am getting air. So we're looking at air, fire, and earth. Some water, perhaps. Okay. But this is somebody who, when they think about you, has anxiety, and they have a little bit of anxiety moving into their future. The good news is that they come to their senses here. They make a decision, and the decision is to make that movement back towards you here because they are feeling you just a little deeper here. Okay, so just like pile number one, this is more than just a crush. This is a mature, deeper level of love between the two of you. Okay, there could be a Leo. Okay, oh look, we got two lions out here, guys. We could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, all right. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. Well, give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pal number 3. So who has a crush on you? I'm actually getting 2 stories out of this, so stick with me here. The first story goes like this. This could be a person who, at this moment in time, it's very, very possible that they are kind of keeping their options open, but they have feelings for you, okay? Their feelings are running deep here. We're talking about romantic feelings. We're not talking about but it is very possible in this moment in time that they are trying not to make you a third party situation. This is a card that reflects about, somebody who is not ready to give up being single, or sharing their time with other people on a serious committed relationship is what I'm saying here. Okay, so you want to be careful if you feel like this is your story. You want to be careful that you're not being manipulated by this person. You don't want to become a part. You don't want to fall into the trap of being the third wheel here. Okay, that's what's coming through here. Now, on the other side of the story, the bigger picture here is that we could be dealing with somebody who has been watching you on social media, has been kind of keeping tabs on you, asking friends about you, wanting to get some more information about you, wanting to know more about you, except they're not directly asking you. Okay, they're asking the people around you. Okay, they're watching you, they're spying on you. The reason why they're doing that is because they are falling into some kind of self-doubts about themselves. I think when they look at you, they think, oh my gosh, there's no way that girl or that guy would want to go out with somebody like me. They're falling into their ego. They're putting a lot of beliefs on themselves, but they're watching you, and they are talking themselves out of making any movements towards you because of how they feel about themselves, so this is why they're trying to get a better understanding from the people around you, or as to what your type is, who you might be into, something like that. Or they watch your social media, what you post on social media, so they can get a better understanding of the things that you're into. It could be that one day you post maybe your favorite sports team, or I don't know, something about your favorite color, or where you like to go eat, and then they use that as a way into you. Okay, but they're standing in their own way at this point. They don't think that they're going to come out victorious with you. They don't think that this connection would ever go anywhere. And it's not a reflection of you. This is what's happening inside them internally, okay? They just don't feel like they're good enough for you, basically. So if you feel like there's somebody who might have feelings for you, don't take it personal. This person just doesn't feel like they're gonna be good enough for you, okay? Um, and it's possible. It's always the case where either your feelings are so deep for somebody, you don't know how to handle it. You don't know you don't even know how to think, and it causes you so much stress because you don't know what to think. You don't know how to think, like, oh my gosh, these feelings, they won't go away. I feel like you sit on this person's mind constantly to the point where they're sitting up at night thinking about you, like, damn, like, I have got to make this person mine, but I don't know how. I'm not even good enough. Like, I just saw a sports car in my head too. Like, I think that in their mind, they think that they have to impress you by having like sports cars and buying you stuff from Gucci and all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're just they're painting a superficial story in their mind about this connection. I don't know, you know. Nonetheless, it gets them all tied up. Their emotions get all tied up. They know that if they come talking to you, they're gonna start tripping over their own 2 feet and make themselves look like, an ass. Okay, their intentions are to come talk to you. But we're in a lot of Pentacles energy. So we're looking at somebody who has a lot of earth in their chart, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're in, when the messenger of earth, we're like ready to make the move. We know we're going to make the move, but we're going to take our sweet time because our emotions are just everywhere, which is kind of cute. They intentionally keep themselves separate from you only because they don't think they're good enough, okay? They don't think they're good enough. Some of this, it is very possible that they have a few drinks to go calm their nerves before they go to sleep too at night, just to, you know, but nonetheless, this is somebody who has the feelings for you. Now, the bright side is that the universe is working on this person. The universe is helping this person learn self-esteem, helping this person understand their worth, and putting one foot in front of the other is gonna get you somewhere. This is divinely guided, guys. This is destined to happen. This is destined to come together here, okay? I feel once this person can find the magician inside of them, they're going to come to you with so much confidence, so much fire in them. Because right now there is no fire on this board. We're looking at somebody who has lots of earth. They're moving like an earth. They're really just more up in their head and in their emotions, okay? Taking their sweet, sweet time, okay? But they do prevent themselves from reaching out. They're standing in their own way. You get what I'm saying? Like, we do this in our own lives. I mean, not just with romantic relationships, but we do this with our own goals in our life. We talk ourselves out of, setting goals because we don't think we're going to be good enough to make it happen, so we just talk ourselves out of it. So emotions all over the place. This person is coming into their own. They're becoming a little more authentic. They're with the help of the universe, okay? With the help of the universe, their spirit guides, they're learning that they are good enough. I swear I just saw somebody who kind of looks like a nerd. It reminded me of a picture. I love this picture. I look like a complete nerd in the picture. I love wearing my glasses. I used to have braces, you guys. Maybe I'll show you a picture of it. But that's how this person is perceiving themselves, And I'm sorry if people who wear glasses, are sexy as heck to me. So if you're nerds are hot. Okay, I'm a nerd. I don't care. Anyways, we all love nerds. But this person is gaining confidence here. Okay, gaining confidence. I don't know. And if when they do approach you, be gentle on this person. Be gentle, be nice. Or maybe you could go, if you have an idea of who this is, and you thinking that they're crushing on you, they're watching you on your social media, you know they want to come talk to you, but they don't, right? Maybe you can go in and drop them a little cute message in there just to give them some encouragement, you know? Maybe you are a part of their learning how to be confident and stepping back into that fire energy here, because they have none. None. We're looking at somebody who has no confidence. They're not ready for action. But if you can go ahead and give them a little nudge, like your spirit guides and your angels do to you, tap you on the shoulder, it might boost their confidence a little bit, and they might come out of that little feeling all tied up here. Okay. All right, guys, I love you bunches. This was fun. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Okay. Is this somebody who you think is shy? Lack of confidence? Let me know. Fill me in on this. This is kind of cute. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.